I had cloudy vision, a really bad headache, I couldn't read, and I'm emotionally out of control. And this combination of things was just really overwhelming. That night when I got home with my son, my neighbor asked me, how are you doing? And the only response that I could give was to just burst into tears. And that was, I think, the wake-up call when I realized, I'm not okay. I went to the Naval Academy and served in the Marine Corps, 10 years active duty. I deployed once to Afghanistan back in 2012 to 2013, and my husband has now been deployed 3 times. It's just hard when they're gone. And it was harder this time because this was the first time that our son was old enough to realize that Dad was gone. I had been pushing through everything that life had thrown at me, from the Naval Academy, from being an active duty Marine, being a mom, being a military spouse, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I had hit my breaking point that day. I'm looking at my notebook and I can't read it. The words that I'm trying to read are coming out jumbled. The things that I'm reading aren't coming out in order. And as a leader, as a Marine officer, this was a really embarrassing experience. If you stop, you say, "No, really, how are you doing?" And I think that was what gave me the freedom when my neighbor asked me how I was doing, because I knew he was serious, and he wasn't just asking, was I good? Over a year now since that incident, I self-referred to a group that was offered on base with other Marines that were there either because of substance abuse or suicidal ideations. Now that I've learned all these other tools, I have more ways to reduce stress than just going for a run or having a beer, which are kind of the ones that we learn and we're familiar with as Marines. I feel just much more effective because I'm more aware of myself as a whole. I already know that it's helped me be a better mom and a better spouse and a better Marine.